1867, the motion picture was patented. Originally, it was presumed to be a carnival novelty, but since then this technology has found its footing and blossomed. People could now receive news and entertainment in a whole new form, and this groundbreaking revelation has led to many more adjustments into how we work as a society. Now, media and film is a fast-growing industry, delivering news, politics, advertising, and mostly entertainment. With entertainment being such a prominent part in our modern lives, we have decided to delve deep into one aspect of it, film, and how a film could influence an entire generation. We asked individuals from different generations and fields of study what their favorite movie was and why in order to shed light on this complex idea.
My favorite movie is The Wizard of Oz. And I like it because at the time it first came out, it was pretty neat. The first part of it was in black and white. And then when she landed in Oz, it went into color, and all the characters and the costuming. It was pretty avant-garde for its time.
My favorite movie is Tommy Boy. And why I like that movie is because it stars both my boys. I sort of connect with it. Those two boys are much like my sons.
My favorite movie is Doctor Strangelove, or How I Learned to Invisible. It's one of Stanley Kubrick's masterpieces. The big thing about it is that it has such a subtle way of evoking humor from it, but it's such an intelligent form of humor. It's a black comedy that kind of lies such on the center of... It went with people's fears so well that it could make people laugh.
Napoleon Dynamite.
Why?
Because I think it really is sort of like the one movie that describes our generation.
Movie?
My favorite movie would have to be Lion King because everything about it is amazing. It's got music, it's Disney, it's animals, it's in Africa, and the storyline's really good. You can really go deeper into it than I think a lot of people would.
It would probably have to be Forrest Gump.
Why?
Because it ties into historical things when it is a serious dramatic comedy, yet it still shows you historical events.
Hunger Games: Catching Fire.
Why?
Because the cinematography is phenomenal, Jennifer Lawrence is amazing, everyone wears sweatsuits, Finnick Odair's in the movie, and I love the books.
It's a tie between Back to the Future and Iron Man.
Why?
Because they are both action movies, but they have that vein of comedy that make them even better.
Soul Surfer.
Why?
Because it was inspiring, and it had a great cast, and despite her disabilities, she pushed through and accomplished everything she wanted to.
From the answers we gathered, we can assume that a popular movie has a relatable cast, includes samples from other genres, has a clear narrative storyline, is innovative both visually and technically, and most importantly, it can make us laugh. From the research we gathered, we can determine that good movies are relatable. But is that all? What is the difference between a popular movie and a good movie? We asked our subjects what the last movie they paid to see was, in order to determine the type of movie that was garnering the most money in Hollywood box offices around the world.
The Butler.
The Family with Robbie De Niro and Michelle Pfeiffer in it.
Jobs.
About Time.
Heat, and those two women in there are hilarious.
It seems like most of those we questioned paid to see a movie that could make them laugh. Popular movies are then funny movies. Popular entertainment is generated to make the biggest paycheck at the end of the day. So is it safe to say that this comedy is mindless? Are we taking anything but a laugh away at the end of the day? What is it that truly makes a good movie? Let's ask our interviewee.
Other than a really nice looking guy, comedy. You've got to have the laugh. There's enough drama in everyone's lives right now. We need to laugh, we need to feel good, and we need to feel that energy and joy you get from a good belly laugh.
I think as long as there's comedy in it, it's always going to be good. It can be a good movie, but comedy is what makes it better and just makes it more enjoyable and stuff like that.
I love comedies. I need to laugh.
So therefore, comedy is a central part of a good movie. We go to entertainment as a way to get distracted. Movies are a way to easily hide from the stress we encounter in everyday life, a way to unwind. Renowned film critic Roger Ebert may have put it best. Every great film should seem new every time you see it. For comedies, that is true. You don't laugh at a joke once and never again. Jokes, comedies, and laughter is a gift that keeps on giving. As the old saying goes, laughter is the best medicine. Therefore, comedic movies leave you feeling healthier and happier than when you enter the theater. And now, for a closing message from local actress, school teacher, and philanthropist Lynn Foltz.
Mr. Jameson, I think Megan and Aurora need an A for this project. Go Megan, go Aurora!